Hello, welcome back again to my channel. Today we're going to go through my old cosplay pictures. I haven't gone to a convention in maybe 4 years, I'd say. The last few I went to were a Kumacon and I went to a Brocon, and both of these conventions are in Ireland. So let's just go through what we have. I'll take a teddy bear. Come with me, little strawberry Chan, because I'm going to need some moral support because this stuff is cringeworthy. And when I say cringeworthy, I mean cringeworthy. I feel like I'm very low energy in my videos, and I feel like in person, if you know me, I'm very high energy. So I'll be more high energy. So before, I want to have a disclaimer. I am not grown up. I am not a weeaboo anymore. I am 100% still a weeb. I watch anime quite regularly. It's just what I love to do. I study animation and that's all. I'm not denying my cringeworthy past. But let's go through it. So I'm going to open up the folder here on my computer and we can experience this together. Okay, so I have these from the first cosplay I ever did, and then I'm going down through my other cosplays. And I have done cosplay makeup tutorials on my channel recently, but I'm not counting those because I haven't taken proper cosplay pictures and I haven't brought any of them to a convention yet. Maybe I will in the future, but I don't know anymore if I really know anyone on the con scene. One of my close friends that I go to college with, she still goes to conventions, but she only sells, so I don't know if I'd feel so comfortable being the only person cosplaying in my group. I'd love to, but I don't know, I need more people. I feel like a little bit shy. I want like a group of people to be with me. But anyway, so this is the first outfit that we have, and it's horrific. So this, where will I put the picture? Maybe I'll put it here. I'll put it here. This picture here is me cosplaying Eloise from Black Butler 2, Eloise, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Eloise, because I think it's like French, but it could be Eloise, like how they pronounce it in the dubbed version, and then in the Japanese it's like Eloise. It's like this beautiful tone. 10 out of 10. But this is Eloise Translate, and it's me in a bathroom just having a chat because this is the only full body picture I could get of it. And the little waistcoat that I'm wearing, me and my nana made that together, and it was my first time ever trying to make my own cosplay, and it was really like a special memory, and my nana helped me, and I found like the buttons with my mom, and I got all the fabric with my mother, and she was like, you're weird, but she was hella supportive. And where I come from here in Ireland, there wasn't a lot of cosplaying back in 2009, 2008. I didn't really know a lot of people who used to do that, but eventually I found people kind of in the community. But really where I live, there was no one doing it, so everyone was like, is this kid okay? Like, does she need help? Why is she dressing as a boy? Why is she dressing with a boy and wearing a wig? What is this? As you can see, the wig is from like one of these really cheap party shops, and I paid something like 15 euro for it, and it was like a bob. And honestly, on Wish, I can buy a wig for 8 euro that is like the nicest quality wig ever. And I just wish that I knew that there were resources like that at the time, and I just didn't, and I'm very disappointed. And like, come on, the wig is so bad. It literally looks like someone shred up a plastic bag and they were like, lit, that looks so good. I'm wearing like a skin color tights that don't match my skin color, and then I'm wearing knee-high socks from Claire's Accessories. And then I'm wearing some gloves from Claire's Accessories, and all of the textures on the fabrics, they don't match, which kind of annoys me now because it just looks bad. And then I have like some kind of shirt on the inside, and I'm wearing a necklace. Look, it's just bad. It's just really bad. And I had an overcoat, and it's on like the sink thing in the picture. It's just like a black overcoat. Overall, I want to say that for my first cosplay, I think this was really bad and really horrendous, and it should go burn in hell. And also, I wore no makeup. So like, why wasn't I like, oh, I'll put on some contour to be a boy? Now I'm like, Why? Why didn't I wear any makeup? Why? It's just so annoying. But anyway, let's keep going. This was my Claire's accessories costume. So the next one I have is just a picture of me again with a friend that I made here where I live, and I might blur out their face. What if they don't like me anymore? What if these people I'm in pictures with don't like me anymore? I don't need this in my life. So I'll just blur out her face. But it's a she and they're a CL, and I was like, it's me, your boy, Eloise. I was very excited. This was the best thing I had ever done in my whole life, and it was my first convention. It was all very exciting, and it was all horrific and really bad. So then I have another one of me wearing the exact same costume, but this time I got a new shirt, same gloves, and I made a matching pair of shorts to match my waistcoat, and I bought a new wig, and this was my first proper real big boy wig, and this is supposed to be a CL Phantom Hive cosplay. So it's basically I changed wigs and I got a nicer shirt and I made shorts. Kind of cosplay. And this was in a convention called NomCon. The one before that was a BroCon, and it was all very exciting. This was my first big convention in Dublin. There were a lot more people into cosplaying. I'm sure we had plenty of people into video games, but this was my first time meeting people that were like into going to conventions, and I met so many people there, and I met a load of people I knew from DeviantArt, and it was so innocent and it was so nice, and it just really fills my heart because like I had so much fun and I met so many lovely people, and it was a really weird weekend, I'm not gonna lie. And one of my really good friends was there as well, and she was with me for the whole weekend, and I just really felt loved, and I really felt like, wow, there's a whole world of people that watch anime, read manga, comic books, and dress up. It's a weird thing to grasp, I know. Then we have a picture of me and my really good friend who still goes to the conventions around Ireland, and she is cosplaying Terra, and again I'm CL, same cosplay, and I'm wearing a Burger King hat because I'm just that funny. I'm just so lost, so random. I'm like XT. It was a thing. Yep, that's just me and my really good friend. It's a really cute picture. Really love having that picture. Really love her. Shout out. She has an Etsy store. She might have rebranded. I'm not quite sure. I'll put her URL here. And she does like merch to do with like animals, and I think you can commission her for all different kinds of things. She does drawings, and her drawings are all hand drawings, and she does digital, and oh my god, she's so talented. Shout out. She's really cool, really nice. I really like her crap. Anyway, let's keep going. This is my first professional picture of me in the CL costume. And when I say professional, I mean the first like photo shoot I had done, and it's in my parents' bedroom, and you can see their side lamp by their bed, and it's me being like, yes, yep, and it's a really cringe-worthy picture, and I think it's really funny. I got it, my dad took the picture for me, and my dad was like trying to support me, and he was just like, I'll take your picture. Ooh, this is good. Ooh, yes. And I was like, Dad, I have to look really serious. Stop making me laugh. I am an angry like 12-year-old boy. Dad, my soul's gonna be taken by a demon. Send help. Put your child away. So that was a picture of me doing that. Let's keep going. So, oh, I have another picture. I'll put it here. It's very do we look alike? Send help. So then after that, I was like in my cosplaying kick, and I was like ready to go. So then I bought a Gloomy Bear teddy bear at that convention, and it has speakers in its feet. It's actually up there, and it never worked. The sound is like really low. It's like really bad, and I paid something like €30 for it. Being a weeb is expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. It's expensive. All my money goes on nothing. Like, why do I have any of this if I read it once and then I never look at it again? These are the things. Okay. New angle. New angle. Okay, so the next one I have, I was in my kick, and I made a what's his name? Hope or like boy, or I can't even remember what his name was. I'm like really trying to think. Gloomy Bear. Oh, Pity. This was my Pity cosplay. I was wearing that horrendous wig and I wore a white pair of pants and I wore a blue top, and this is a collage that I made on DeviantArt and it's really bad and cringeworthy. I made it in MS Paint. Yeah, you can see I took pictures with my old little crappy phone. Yeah, it was literally no makeup but a wig, and I got some snazzy red face paint and I was like, oh yeah. Oh, that's some good blood. Oh hell yeah. Oh, it looks so freaky. It's not good. Let's keep going. So the next thing I got to go to conventions was I bought myself a full Miku costume. And this is the most exciting thing ever, because around this time I started this YouTube channel, and if you were around in 2011, 10, around there, if you were here on this channel, which you weren't, don't lie, it was like a cringy time. I used to do dance videos. I mean, I'm still not above that. I want to start doing dance videos again, but I'm too lazy and I can't dance. Who knew? So I used to do dance videos, and one of my videos that got like 2,000 views was me like, hi guys, Desu, it's me like trying to like comb my hair XD, and I had like my wig was tangled and it was like a whole thing, and I was like, oh my god, this video is viral. 3,000 views. I am famous. So this was a big moment in my life, and I wore this outfit to a convention in Galway called Kumacon. I love it very much. It's a really nice venue in NUIG. It's very cool. It's a nice Irish convention. I really loved it. I really loved all the people I met there, and I'm friends with all of them, well, a lot of them to this day, and I made some lifelong friends that I love very dearly, and you know who you are. So I wore it there, and then I used to be in a cosplaying group that never really happened, but we used to tell people we were a group, or I used to tell people we were a group. But it was quite fun. I used to hang out with my 3 friends, and I used to put like cat ears on, and we had like this thing where I really wanted us to make a cosplaying channel on YouTube, and there are videos there. They're out there, and if you want to go find them, go crazy. But we used to wear cat ears and be like, it was like a whole thing. Nyan Cat was big. Nya was huge at conventions. Everyone used to do the caramel dancing. Like, hell yeah, boy. They're just me being young and innocent, and they're really cute videos, kind of. They're more cringy. But yeah, that's me wearing cat ears and my Miku costume. The next one I have is my Kagome costume. And my dad was like, ooh girl, I'm supporting you and your creativity, and I probably begged him at the time to be like, Dad, please. And he took some pictures, and I never wanted to cut the fringe into my Kagome wig because I was always like, oh, I can use it for something else later on. So all of my Kagome pictures, I don't have a full fringe, and I probably will never wear that outfit again unless, I don't know, I have a Kagome video if you want to watch that. I'll put the eye here right now. Click it for the Kagome video. It was literally made in like back in the day, so it's really bad. But that's my Kagome costume. Now, the next one that I got is, I also got a Hope cosplay, because I was like, Final Fantasy 13 is like the best game ever. I think I played about half an hour, or just a tutorial part, and with a PS3, and I was like, hell yeah, I really love this game. Never finished it. Apparently it's the worst in the franchise. I never played any other Final Fantasy games. I was just like, yeah, I'm a weeb. Let's cosplay Hope. So this is my cosplay of Hope, and it was really cool. It's from Cosplay Foo. It fit really nicely. It was really well made, but it was just really cool costume. I really liked it. I had a wig and everything. I was really excited to wear like a costume that I didn't have to make, because I was really bad at making them, and yeah, I really like this costume. Let's keep going. Oh, I also have some cringeworthy pictures. Enjoy. Then we have this, and this is my Nominee cosplay, and I did a Nominee cosplay with my friend, again, Luca, and she was my Kyrie, and we were like, let's go to the beach in the middle of autumn, and it's Ireland, and here it doesn't get sunny, so we're like, the beach sounds so good in the middle of autumn. So that's what we were doing, living our best lives, running around on a beach, and our toes went like purple and blue, and it was really a bad idea. But we got some really cute pictures, and I put them, I started to edit them, and for whatever reason I was like, hell yeah, oversaturation, hell yeah, brightness, and I was just like, I don't even know like why. So the soles of her feet in all these edited pictures are like bright red and it's just like bad. But for the Nominee, I had some blonde wig I bought on eBay, and I like cut all of it. I was like, yeah, I'll never need this wig again. And then I made the little dress out of a piece of like cheapy satin fabric, and I put some lace trimming on it, and it did come out really good. But like looking at it now, it kind of looks like lingerie or like pajamas or something, like an overall you'd wear into bed. And yeah, it was like a bad cosplay, but the Kyrie looked great. Hers was really cute, and her hair was dyed red, and that's all I have on her one. So this is my last cosplay that I ever made and that I ever wore in public again. So this was my Blaz Blue Teokaka costume, and I really loved wearing this and making this because I made this homemade, and it was like a big cosplay project. I got that cosplay kick again, and I was like, I'm gonna go make something because I am creative. And it was made out of fleece, and it took me 2 weeks to make. I just did like a cosplay crunch, and I just like did it in 2 weeks, and then I was like done. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this to a convention. I made the pattern using newspaper, and I just cut everything by 2, and then all the details on the paw pads, and there's like little ears, and there's a tail, and there's like a big zipper. That was all made using felt, different colored felt. And then we have buttons going down, I think 3 big buttons. Bought those. Leg things are made out of felt. I never got the proper shoes because like I want to be able to walk. And then, you know, I just wore a wig with pigtails, and I never wore the mask because it was really hard to like figure out how to make that mask on my own, and I just never did. And the really nice thing about all of that was that at the end of that convention weekend, I found out that I had won the cosplay masquerade, and it was just like the coolest thing that had ever happened to me. It was just like one of the nicest things that ever happened to do the convention, and I was like totally in love with it, and it like paid off all the hard work, and I felt like totally happy, and I feel all squishy thinking about it. And the prize was to like win a prop from like a prop maker here in Ireland, and I commissioned a portal gun, and there's actually a video of me really like far down on my list, like a really early video, and it's called like Cakes or something, or Cakes a Lie, or some portal reference, and I ran around with it and shot things, and it was like cute or whatever. Like I don't know, it was like one of the nicest like memories I have, and it just makes me really like squishy because I'm like, hard work does pay off. I've learned something. I don't know. Well, that's all the cosplays I've done so far. I'm not counting in the stuff that I do on my Instagram account. I've done a Diva, I've done a Princess Mononoke redo, I've done Harley Quinn a few times, I've done Princess Allura from Voltron, I've done Ciri from The Witcher 3, I've done a few people now, all beautiful ladies. Maybe I'll go back to the Hope cosplay, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It's like cosplay story time kind of a thing. I can stop leaning over now. I'm like, what if there's a picture? I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really liked making this video. I'm a little bit more nervous for some reason when it comes to talking videos. I'm kind of not nervous when it's like adding the makeup. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked seeing more of my personality, leave a message down below and I'll really appreciate it, because I love when you guys reach out to me. You're really sweet. I think I have like a nice little community now of like 20 or 30 people. Even though I've got like 3,000 followers, I'm pretty sure like 2,000 of them are like, where's the Wish videos, lady? Like, where are they? And I'm like, I don't have a summer job anymore, so I can't buy like 400's worth of like trash from Wish. And I don't know how I feel about child labor. You know what I mean? I mean, should I be okay with child labor? No. That's a joke. No. Yeah, thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.